Contrary to popular belief, you can get all of the benefits of beets without the added sugar. Humans, thank you so much for tuning into this video today, where we're going to be talking about a product that I take called Redi Beets, and this is kind of the follow-up to the video that I did on the benefits of beets and why you need to have them in your life. So Redi Beets are the option that I personally choose to make sure that I get all of the wonderful benefits of beets every single day. This one little canister has over 15 pounds of beets in concentrated form inside of it. So one serving only has 15 calories. It has 0 grams of total fat. It has no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, only 15 milligrams or 1% of sodium, which is far less than you would get if you season them, because I can guarantee you, most of you out there, if you are cooking beets, you're putting some type of seasoning that has some type of sodium content on here. So you are only getting 15 milligrams of sodium here. It only has 3 grams of total carbohydrates. So it has no fiber, which AIM does that for a variety of reasons, because some people have contraindications to fiber where they can't have so much. But this way, whether you have issues with fiber or not, you're still able to get all of the nutrients out of this. I personally also take a fiber supplement as well, because I don't have any issues with fiber, and fiber is great for me. It works really great for my digestive system. I take a fiber supplement as well as, I'm plant-based, so I eat lots of vegetables every day, drink green smoothies every day. I wanted to point that out for people out there who are wondering. So it's 0 grams of dietary fiber, total sugar is only 3 grams. So contrary to popular belief, you can get all of the benefits of beets without the added sugar. And again, when we go back to our conversation with complex carbohydrates versus fiber intake, you know that the fiber always offsets. And because of AIM's process, the way that they're able to abstract the nutrients, they do not denature any of the proteins or the enzymes, and they're able to capture all of the dietary nitrates so that you can form those nitric oxide compounds in your body. Again, if you want more detail on that, check out my video on beets and the benefits, and I go into much more detail there. 0 added sugars, 3 grams of total sugars, and then you have 1 gram of protein. And so, first of all, you might ask me, what's the difference between this and all of the other beet powders that are out there on the market? So me personally, I would say a large portion of my expenses when it comes to like extra expenses goes to trying different wellness products. I have tried so many different beet juices out there. I have had beet juices sent to me to try. To date, this is my favorite. Some of the other beet powders that I've tried, I mean, they've made me nauseous. They've made me feel weak and sick, and just, I didn't like it at all. But I don't have this problem with AIM's version of their beet powder. I don't have that problem at all. I actually like the way it tastes. My daughter likes the way that it tastes. And the fact that you have 15 pounds of beets in one canister, that's pretty incredible to me. Yeah. So they're just dried down and crystallized and turned into a powder. So you might ask, who can benefit from this? Everyone can benefit from beet juice powder. Again, I would check with my health care provider. However, it is very, very rare for someone to have adverse reactions to beet juice. Beet juice is really ideal for someone who really wants to focus on enhancing your circulation naturally, because it is a natural vasodilator. And it's important to remember that as we age, our bodies produce less and less nitric oxide. And so we have to make sure that we are eating foods that are going to help with that production. so that way we don't have issues as we get older. In several studies, by the time you're around 40 years old, you have about half of the nitric oxide production that you had when you were 20, which is that's a significant decline. So it's really important for us to replenish our bodies and make sure that we're getting everything that we need. It's also really important in one particular study that I read, well, several actually, but this one was more like a meta-analysis or a summary of several studies. And so the conclusion was that individuals who drank beetroot juice powder every day had naturally lower blood pressure and were much less likely to be placed on blood pressure medication as they got older. So again, guys, prevention is the key. You guys know I'm a doctor of preventive medicine, and that's what I do. I want us to be as healthy as possible for as long as possible and not have to have these issues as we get older. And if you already have the issues, I want to be able to help lessen the issues. So eventually, hopefully, you can get off of your medications altogether. That would be amazing. And that's what I'm hoping and praying for. So lastly, I wanted to just talk to you about like how you make it. So you just mix a teaspoon, you put in water and juice. Again, every calorie counts for me. I am not gonna sit here and use juice if I don't need to. So I do use water. Again, for my child, I do put it in juice and mix it up. You drink it and you're done. You're done. You can go about your day. For those of you who don't like counting calories or making sure, adding extra checklists, this is something that's super easy. You take it in the morning with the rest of your multivitamins or whatever and be on your way, not have to worry about it. So anyway, that is it. This is my review for Redi Beets made by AIM, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Please share this video with your friends and family and those who you know need to hear this information. And please comment, like, and subscribe below. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, everyone.